The Houston physician has been indicted on 55 counts of healthcare fraud, mail fraud, and conspiracy to commit fraud.
In Katrina's aftermath, it's estimated that government relief programs lost more than $1 billion.
6 area residents have been charged for their alleged role in a $13 million fraud scheme at a Miami clinic.
Every day, government agencies face an enormous challenge: detecting fraudulent activity and preventing improper payments. Tens of billions of dollars are lost on an annual basis, and the taxpayer ends up footing the bill. So what is your best defense against this type of financial crime? What if you had a system that could detect and prevent fraud, waste, and abuse? What if you had an integrated technology infrastructure, one that offered a unified view of programs, providers, and beneficiaries? And what if you could use the power of social network analysis and predictive analytics to alert you to potentially improper payments? You can, with SAS. The SAS Fraud Framework for Government can help agencies at all levels fight the misuse of government funds. Manuel Moreno, with the Chief Executive Office of Los Angeles County, explains.
By bringing the power of social network analysis and predictive analytics, we can identify the recipients and the providers who are most likely to engage in fraud, and where there might be a potential large loss of funds in terms of dollar amounts, and so that investigators can now prioritize which cases to work.
Fraud schemes are constantly changing, so fraud detection must evolve too. With SAS, you can be proactive rather than reactive as you detect new behaviors related to fraud, waste, and abuse. With industry-leading data mining technologies at its core, the SAS Fraud Framework for Government can help you automate existing fraud detection rules, discover anomalous behavior, predict suspicious activities, and identify relationships and collusive networks between linked entities.
And then get it all to the desktop with a very, very fast, easy-to-use interface that provides a ton of information to my staff, because that's when you're back to the human element to say, the system's done a fantastic job of finding and scoring some potential fraudsters. Now we need to look and say, yes, but there's really a reason why this one's okay.
SAS incorporates components for detection, alert management, and case management, along with category-specific workflow, content management, and advanced analytics. Combine this with SAS social network analysis, and you can find previously unknown relationships that by themselves seem innocent enough, but when seen together are clearly improper.
In these recessionary times, we have seen an uptick, a surge in fraud-related cases. It is a problem also because we've had these fraud rings, which is they're usually criminal elements that will persuade recipients to work with them for kickbacks. Through the use of the SAS analytical tools, network analysis, we were able to detect the formation of the rings a long time before investigators using manual methods of investigation could actually find them.
Government organizations can use network analysis to better understand fraudulent behavior, target those most likely to commit fraud, and, as a result, ensure that taxpayer dollars are spent on those who truly need the help.
We don't look to see, but is that just the tip of this particular iceberg? Have they talked all their friends into doing the same thing? Or is it something even more complex that actually is some form of organized crime? And without the social networking piece, you just can't get there.
The SAS Fraud Framework can be applied to many areas of government, from uncovering dishonest activity in entitlement programs such as Medicare and Medicaid, to purchase card fraud, bid rigging, tax evasion, and terrorist financing. With government budgets facing increased scrutiny, SAS provides a strategic roadmap that keeps your organization on course and helps stop fraudulent activity before it occurs.
It's getting to the right place at the right time. It is getting the leads. It is really helping us to solve a business problem.
With enhanced fraud detection and improved operational efficiency, your agency can stop fraudsters like these. Think about it. What if your organization could detect and prevent fraud, waste, and abuse? You can. SAS gives you the power to know.